Hello guys, welcome back, and amazingly we are on part 19 of Hogwarts Legacy. Still enjoying this, I hope you guys are. So here is my Onyx Hippogriff, which we met in the last episode. So, as you know guys, I like to keep my look updated, so we've gone for a little bit of a Peaky Blinder haircut. As you guys can probably tell, I am from Birmingham, so I like to keep my culture. So, and then yeah, we've gone for this nice leather jacket, which I think I picked up last time, and then I've decided to go with one of the school uniforms underneath. So that way, if I do have to go to lessons, I haven't got to keep changing my outfits, because I can imagine it's probably getting a bit repetitive for you guys. So we are going to jump straight in with the main quest. So we have to go and see Professor Fig in the map chamber. So we're going to head straight down there now. I'm not entirely sure where this one's going to lead, but hopefully it'll be just as interesting as all the others.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Perfect, so we've got to go back to Rookwood Castle, so let me wait for it to update. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Rookwood Castle is where we rescued Highwing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure why it's not coming up though. Have I missed something? Do I have to talk to someone?
If the rumors are to be believed.
Oh, do I have to follow him? He said he'd meet me there.
Where do you find the time?
Oh, there we go. So we're doing another trial. The last one was great. I loved the last trial, so I'm looking forward to doing this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already been here. We've been to Felcroft at least, which is nearby.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Let's give our hippogriff a ride.
Faster!
I'm pretty sure he's called Caligo. Is it a he or she? I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a boy. I'm pretty sure he's called Caligo. Okay, it doesn't tell me the gender, but Caligo. If I remember correctly, when I put him in the vivarium, he was a boy, so... Not that it matters, but...
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay, so I did want to go and grab this flute, but there's a guy just there. So if we can take him out quietly. There we go. So yeah, just want to pick this up, just in case we need it again.
The both of you. Keep your wits about you.
So, let's see what we've got.
We could take
So
every
there's quite a
child we find to
few.
Ranrock.
So I'm going to try and sneak round, because I don't think I'm going to be able to stealth past them all, so...
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Oh. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was a lot easier. I'm no good at stealth, as you guys probably know. Oh, I got seen anyway. That's nice.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
That's what you think.
Reparo. Levioso. Arresto Momentum.
Yeah, if you remember, last time I had to do that, it took me so long to figure it out, but I don't think I'm going to forget it again.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
I didn't mean to do that.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
I've got a word you can pass on to my mum. Crucio! Wait, actually, no, maybe don't pass that on to my mum. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Yeah, so I completely didn't mean to initiate this fight. I was trying to disguise myself, and I had the wrong loadout. Professor Fig seems like really cool about the fact that I've just cast the Unforgivable Curse, which is interesting. I get it's more of like, it's a gameplay mechanic, I get that. And I'm not sure if this, I definitely don't think this game is considered canon. So I don't suppose it really matters, but...
I suppose that's the quick way down.
I'm trying.
Revelio.
Ah, yes, so we have to... There we go. So yes, I think...
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
We are definitely... I think this is definitely part of the trial, or is the trial just when we find the portrait? I can't remember, but I don't know if this is part of it or if the portrait itself leads us to it. I'm not sure.
The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Revelio.
Where is that portrait?
Expelliarmus.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, We will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Yeah, so here we are, the second trial. So I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the last one. There's going to be a lot of puzzles, things like that. And then I'm assuming we're going to have to fight some more of those pensive guardians. And yeah, and then I think we'll probably get to see a little bit more of that backstory for the professors. And the young girl who had the same power as me. Well, she's not young anymore, but... Okay. There we go, simple enough. These sort of portals really are really trippy because like certain things change depending on which direction you go through them. So it can be a little bit confusing, but it's not impossible. Okay. Wait, did that...
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Okay. So what did that do? There we go. Lovely. Yeah, so there's going to be another one of these guardians here. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly check in the collections what spells are good against them, because it should tell me what they're weak to. So, Pensive Guardian. So I think it is just... So the Sentry is disarming. The Guardian is, I think, just ancient magic. The Sentinel... Yeah, so I think the majority of it is just disarming and ancient magic, which is fun. So I don't think Crucio is going to do much, because I don't think they're actually like living creatures. I think they're just purely magic, so... Yeah, so it does do a little damage. It does a little bit of damage, which is good. As much damage as we can cause, the better.
believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Does that do anything? Can I do anything with that? No, I think that's just an enemy. Right, so... we have to somehow get to the left. That work? Yeah. So yeah, a lot of these trials is just going back and forward between the rifts, getting the right angle. But they're very interesting. Ooh. Okay, so I don't think I can actually move that.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Okay, let's deal with these first.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
So yeah, that's sort of the combo for these four causes a lot of damage. Simply, I have Expelliarmus causes similar damage to like a curse, which like spread. Okay, that's definitely not supposed to be happening.
Revelio.
Is there a reason I can't see him? Is that supposed to be happening? Is this supposed to be happening, or is this a glitch? Ah, that's why. Interesting. So even the pensive protectors can sometimes trick you with the rifts. That's interesting. So we can move it now, but okay, so I think we need to move it. But the question is where? I'm assuming there.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways.
So now,
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
is that going to be enough? Definitely not. Unless... yeah, so I need to get that to switch while keeping that... that's interesting. Yeah, so I need it to be small so I can lift it, but then I also need it to switch. So maybe if I take it through. Did that work? Yeah. No, it didn't work. The problem is I need to get up there. But while it's in this state, it won't go big again, so...
pull one of those blocks through the archway.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, mate. There we go. So, yeah, I knew what I was trying to do. I couldn't figure out the order in which to go through the thing. So, this is what I mean. It is quite confusing. Do I need to hit this again? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it can be quite confusing because it's not always clear which side of it is which state, but we managed it. Doing pretty well so far, I think. There's probably loads of people screaming at me that I'm doing wrong, but so we need to go left or straight, do you reckon? Ow. Okay, so there is... Okay, that's not active, so... Okay, let me just take care of these guys first. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so I can grab that when it's a certain spot. I do think this is just to get a chest, to be honest, but... Oh no! Okay, I need to stop doing that. I need to be wary of what actual spells I have. Oh, cool. Bring the chest to me, why not? It's never good when they give you loads of potions. So yeah, there's going to be a big fight here. I remember that we had to do one in the last one. It wasn't the easiest, I'll be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so one of them is the blue side, and one of them is the red side, so that's fun. Okay, so now I need to go through the other side. There we go. Okay, that one wasn't too hard. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay. Yeah, so I do think with ow. So I do think with the Guardians, it's more reacting to them rather than the spells that you use. So the other ones, obviously, it's with the other ones, they are weak to certain spells. I do think this one you just have to... How do I destroy it? I'm not sure what it means by destroy the orb. I don't know if it's the thing that he's swinging or if it's the thing that he sort of charges up and throws at me. But I've been trying to do it and it's not working, so I don't know. But yeah, it's very difficult. Oh no! Finally done it. They're tough though. They're tough. The Guardians is a really tough enemy because they just sponge damage. They literally just sponge damage, and you have to sort of use their own attacks against them. So it can be quite time consuming, but it's fun. It's not like an issue at all. Okay, so all the keepers seem to have these big statues, which is really cool. I kind of want one. Damn gear slot. Okay, I think I might need to go and do some Merlin stuff because that obviously upgrades your gear. It gives you more gear slots, I should say. 'Cause it's so annoying when you're out in the world and you have to get rid of stuff, and half the time it's things that you've either already got or you don't want.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So interesting. That was a much shorter one than the last time. So yeah, she has discovered a way of removing pain and bottling it, I suppose, which could probably be used in a very bad way. But I wonder if this helps us with Sebastian. If we can learn this power, we can help his sister. But whether or not it's the right thing to do is another question. So
You're back.
let's talk to Percival.
One piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well,
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
So we normally get a load of owls. There we go.
You told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay, so I think it's just the one. Usually we get more. So yeah, that was great. That was really interesting. I love the trials, and we're now in winter, which I don't know if it's this sort of cut and dry, but I do think that sort of indicates that we're about midway through. They always interrupt me.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I'm just going to wander around for a little bit, make sure that we get all the owls. But yeah, it's been a really interesting one, and yeah, I think being winter indicates that we are about midway through, which is insane. Well, midway through the main story anyway. There's still loads of collectibles and loads of things that I am going to run around and do, just not on video. But yeah, these owls drive me mad because you think they're finished, and then they always come back again. Oh, sorry, I think that might be the girls' bit. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to assume... I know you should never assume, but I should assume that that's probably it for now. So we do have some side quests. Again, they're not... None of them are really that important. I've been looking into them, and they're not really that important. So we can go and learn... Bombarda, so we need to acquire a Diricall to do that, which I'll be doing off camera, and then we need to go and meet Poppy. So we do have a couple of things we can focus on next time, guys, so we're just going to call it a day for now. It was a great episode. It was really interesting. We learned a lot. The trials are obviously great, and we are now in winter at Hogwarts, so thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you again next time. If you have joined the journey from the start, I appreciate that so much. And if you're joining us now, thank you so much for joining the journey. I'll see you again next time, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.